Ladies and gentlemen, after witnessing a heavyweight clash of the Titans, we saw an impressive KO in round number 3. But we continue the action here live from the fight capital of Dubai on Segi TV with Legacy Boxing Series. We move on to bout number 9. This is bout number 9 in your Legacy Boxing Series. Bout number 9 is sanctioned for 8 3-minute rounds in a men's light flyweight 108 pounds boxing division matchup. As always, your referee in charge of the action, the man by the bell, representing Switzerland within the ring, is referee Iko Bebic. This is bout number 9 here in your Legacy Boxing Series. Bout number 9 is sanctioned for 8 3-minute rounds in a men's light flyweight 108 pounds boxing division matchup. Please help me welcome, as we bring our first into the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, all the way from the Philippines, it's Miel Fajardo. Fighting out of the red corner, representing Buenos Aires, Argentina, it's Agustin Gauto.
Gauto, 25, ranked to 6 with the WBA and 4 with the IBF. In his 8th fight, claimed the vacant South American light flyweight title. Picked up the WBO Latino, the IBF Youth, the WBO International. So doing what you need to do on the way up, which is get your rankings up with as many of the sanctioning bodies as you can. His last 3 fights have only gone a total of 4 rounds. The last one in Dusseldorf, very much a tick over. That was last November. He won in the first round, so he could do with some rounds, to be perfectly honest with you, given what's happened with him in recent history. If he wants to push on towards a world title fight, he needs some competitive fights. I think that's fair to say. And from the demeanour of him around the hotel and around fight week, Fajardo, I think, is capable of giving him one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached bout number 9 here in your Legacy Boxing Series. Bout number 9 is sanctioned for 8 3-minute rounds in a men's light flyweight boxing matchup. When the action begins, your man in the ring, representing Switzerland, is referee Iko Bebic. And now, reintroducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 168 centimeters, 5'5", weighing in officially at 49.8 kgs, 110 pounds even. Tonight he enters the ring wearing the red trunks with black trim, with a pro record of 7 wins, 6 of those big wins coming in by way of knockout, and only a singular loss. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Agustin del Sur, Philippines, it's Miel Fajardo. And now, introducing his opponent, Fighting out of the red corner, he stands 175 centimeters, coming in at 5'7", weighing officially at 49.8 kgs, 110 pounds even. Tonight he enters the ring wearing the silver trunks with red trim, with a perfect pro record of 17 wins, with 12 of those big wins coming in by way of knockout, and no losses till date. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, luchando fuera, Havana, Buenos Aires, de Argentina, Agustin, el Levión, Gauto.
17-0. Agustin Gauto, one of Marcos Maidana's fighters. It's a co-promotion between Legacy and
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Iko Bebic will now be giving his final instructions to the boxers.
Gentlemen, I want a clean fight. Listen to my orders. I have only 3 commands: stop, break, and box. If I say stop, stop fighting. If I say break, step back, both of you. Check gloves and good luck.
So here we go. This one's scheduled for 8 rounds in the light flyweight division. Gauto in the red and white over in the red corner, and Fajardo in the red and black, boxing out in the blue corner. Light flyweight, as I mentioned, is 108 pounds, so 7 stone 10 these two had to make on the scales yesterday. Good jab, nice jab there for Gauto, straight out of the gate.
It's nice work, isn't it? They just a little feint with the eyes when they're to the belly. And that nice jab to the head.
Tried to lead off with a left hook, was short with it. Shot there.
Yeah. The left hook there, didn't he, as well, with the second attack.
I think he might feel he's hurt him with one of those body shots, because he's really getting on him here, Fajardo. To go down to the body again there, and then back up to the head, but he was letting his hands go, putting his punches together well.
Solid jab in there from Gauto. He needs to be a bit busier.
Really closes the space down when he throws that jab, doesn't he? Steps into it. And he needs to, because Fajardo just stays kind of on the borderline. He takes those feet out well. Do you think he got through solidly with one of those body shots?
Yeah, yes. Particularly the second one for me.
He's just gone into a shell a bit, hasn't he, Gauto? Not hugely, but something registered there, definitely, into the final minute of round 1.
Sharp left over there from Fajardo there, left hook.
There's a nod of the head there from Gauto. They both land at the same time. He's having a good opening round here, the Filipino fighter. This is already turning into a good fight. Right hand there from Gauto.
Better from Gauto. He's got to let his hands go. Good body shot himself there, Gauto with the left hook. Oh, good shot.
Oh, beautiful left hand there from Fajardo, and that has put him down hard onto his back there, Gauto. There was one just before that. There was a left to the body. He went up top, landed the left hand, and there was almost a nod of approval. And then he did it again, and Gauto was just put straight down. No time left in the round, which is just as well for the Argentinian, who stumbles over to the neutral corner. He literally doesn't know where he is hurried back to the red corner there. And it's this minute between rounds now. Will it be enough as we look at the replay?
Oh, I don't think he will be, to be honest. He was lucky he was at the end of the round, but it was he doubled up that left hook, lovely, didn't he, Fajardo, early in the fight. Just catches him flush, really did, like, really right on the butt. Oh, that's a great shot. As he's about to throw as well, Gauto opens that left hook up low to about to throw, and as he does it, Fajardo comes in with a really short left hook, brings their feet close, as you already mentioned, and he gets the full rotation on the left hook.
Well, the Docs are just peering through the ropes there, Torsten Dollar, and they're nodding away in the corner. Of course they are. The fighter's nodding, and it's a pointless question almost. He has to ask it, of course. I'm not criticising the Doc there at all. But you ask a fighter, are you okay? And he will look at you through any kind of mist and haze and just say yes.
He's not even steady on his legs now.
No, he's all over the place.
He's knees in the ropes to keep him up.
And Fajardo has just got to pick his punches here. And it'll be very surprising if he doesn't get the win. Big left hand again there, straight at the start of the round, and he's almost kind of dragged down to, not his knees quite, but down to his knees. The gloves touch down as well, but Fajardo just got to get on top of him.
He just needs to stay low, Fajardo, and then come in with that left hook. Oh, good fight back there for Gauto. Oh, good left hook.
Gauto hit by a left hand, but he's trading here, which could be a problem. Good upper body movement from him. He ships another left hand, big left hand again there. He touches down with the glove. It was a knockdown. The referee didn't give it a second. Left hand puts him onto his back, and he's just so fragile in there at the minute. That's the problem. He's letting his own hands go. He's showing a ton of bravery and heart in there, but every time he gets hit clean, he's going to go down, and he's going to get hit clean because he's wide open at times.
What's the referee doing?
Well, the referee's given him extra time there. He missed the knockdown. There was a touchdown with the glove which he missed, and then he was put down. Fajardo just looking for that left hook. Every single time he can throw it, he is throwing it. Dipping low at the waist there, touches down with the glove again, and the referee doesn't see it. That's another knockdown.
There's been about 4 knockdowns in this round. It's tremendous action, it really is.
It is, it's superb. 1 minute 40 remaining in round 2.
Oh, good shots. Oh.
Another big left hand, and he's taken those two somehow. He's thrown back himself. He goes down to his knees, more in exhaustion than anything else, but the referee does count him this time. The corner are looking on there, the Argentinian corner. I don't really know how much more of this I would need to see if I were them. This is a critical stage of his career, of course. He's 17-0. But I think he's done here, and it's only a matter of time, isn't it? Big left hand again there. The referee jumps in, and that's a good decision from the referee, who missed a couple of touchdowns in that round, but he's jumped in when he needed to. I don't think the corner were going to do it, and that is a massive, massive win for Miel Fajardo. And what a 5 minutes we had there. And
not just a huge win, just getting the win. How impressive was it? I mean, from the offset.
He was terrific.
He'd hurt him like early doors. He hurt him straight away. He was in trouble in the first round. From early, you could see it. Like, he hurt him with a body shot. Because Gauto was a puncher, so he's walking around thinking, I just need to take my time. When I can get you, I'm going to hurt you. But Fajardo just went, well, I'm going to hurt you first. So you like it, put it on you again, and he did. Oh, it's a horrible left hook, it really is. But I think, to be honest, I never criticise referees, very rarely. Gauto took 15 more punches than he needed to take, 15 more heavy shots than he needed to take. I'm not even sure if I would let him out to the corner. The corner should have let him out after the first round, because he literally was using that middle ropes to keep his legs steady before the round started.
There's a strong argument for that.
But he showed bravery and took some really shots and fired back, didn't he? It was amazing stuff.
He took some punches that I just didn't think he could take on the basis of what we saw at the end of the first round, and it's a difficult job in the corner to know when to call a fight. You know your fights, you know how ambitious they are. It's hard.
No, but you know your fighter. That's the mean. You know your. There's a duty of care somewhere along the line. But either way, he showed plenty of bravery when he come back into it, that much, but he didn't know where he was. He was just fighting out of sheer instinct and will to win. That's the fighter in him. He'll come back he's shown guts. He can come back from this, for sure. But for Fajardo, what a win that is.
It's massive.
He's come here as cannon fodder.
Well,
just be honest.
Gauto's number 6 with the WBA, number 4 with the IBF, so he'll take those 2 rankings for a start.
And I have to say, because the Philippines don't produce any good fights. I can't think of one good fighter from the Philippines. Can you, off the top of your head? It's a conveyor belt, isn't it? It really is of quality.
Well,
They just showed that they just put the heavyweights in their place.
Terrific
There was a good heavyweight fight, wasn't there?
It was,
And
yeah.
they just went, well,
We've had the best of both worlds there, the big men and the little men, heavyweights and light flyweights, and we've had 5 combined rounds of absolute mayhem.
Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 9 comes to a close with referee Igor Bebic calling a stop to the action at 1 minute and 53 seconds in round number 2, declaring your winner by TKO to the blue corner from Agustin del Sur, Philippines. It's Miel Fajardo.
So the 22-year-old from Manila gets the win. We've had some performances tonight, we really have. We've had some stoppages too.
You know it's a good card when 2 away fighters who weren't meant to win produce some quality results.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That was fantastic.
It was.
Actually, the more I think about
It
it,
was. I can't wait to watch it back. It's one of
you
those
got 2
fights.
light flies masquerading as welterweights in there. You know that, haven't you?
Completely. Good action right from the beginning. And
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm stood here with your winner, who's just taken it home by TKO in round number 2 at 1 minute and 53 seconds. The man himself, Miel Fajardo. Pare, I've got to say, that's a very, very impressive time in round number 2, taking home the victory. What would you like to say to your friends and family watching you back home at Agustin del Sur, Philippines?
Una-una sa lahat, nagpapasalamat ako sa Panginoon na binigyan niya ako ng lakas. Hindi niya ako pinababayaan sa taas ng ring. At salamat sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta sa akin, lalo na sa manager ko, si Sir Jose Monteflores, na birthday niya ngayon. Happy birthday, Sir. At sa buong Philippines, tsaka sa group pala ng Word 9, shoutout sa inyo. Tsaka lahat ng mga pamilya ko, Fajardo family. Thank you very much. Panalo tayo. Agusan!
Thank you very much for the great opportunity to fight in Dubai, and my thanks to all my friends who support us and manager Jose Monteflore from USA, and to all my fans in the Philippines, thank you for supporting us.
Ladies and gentlemen, my pare, all the way from Agustin del Sur, Philippines, it's Miel Fajardo.
great win. Absolutely great win. And as I say, he'll take those 2 top 10 rankings of Gauto's and onwards and upwards for him. It was good to watch right from the beginning.
And first early in the round, made him feel the power, and then continued. But a couple of those left hooks to the head that he hit Gauto with were viciously horrible. They really were. Like, he span his head around his neck. It was just unbelievable.